Hey, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys could do to improve your online presence by better utilizing both your website and your Google Business profile. And you can do these things yourself. I'm going to show you how to do them. So I did a search for plumber in Gilbert, Arizona, since that's where I see you're from. And this is the search results page that comes up. So aside from paying Google to be in this top advertising section here, I'm going to skip down and talk about the next section. It's called the Google Map Pack, which consists of 3, sometimes 4 businesses. And it's going to be the 3 to 4 businesses with the strongest Google business profile. So I see you guys have one already set up, and it's doing well here in Gilbert. I did notice I had done another separate search on Tempe because I saw you service that area as well, and you're not listed in that area. So I did want to just mention real quick, one of the things you need to do, or you can do, I noticed the area served, you say Gilbert and surrounding towns. So you may want to change that to say the specific town that you want to rank in. If you're looking to grow, say in Tempe, for example, you might want to list out Tempe specifically. The other thing you might want to do is there's like a 700 character description that you can fill in. And if you embed some local buyer intent keywords, which I'll talk about in a second, that will also help you to rank in those areas. Okay, so and then the second thing, or one of the things that you're actually going to want to do to maintain this position here is continue to update your profile regularly by responding to customer reviews, getting customers to put new reviews on there, as well as uploading new photos, ideally weekly. So that's how you would stay in that map pack there. But I want to talk mostly about this next section down here. This is known as the organic section. And to be ranked in this section, it's going to be based on the strength of your content and your backlinks. So let's look at the #1 ranking site in Gilbert for plumbers. It's this EasyFlow website here. And so let's compare your content and backlinks profile to EasyFlow's. All right, so I looked at your content, and your content is great, actually. You have 3 times more content than what your competitor does. And one thing about Google is they want to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage for them to consider you an authoritative site or an expert in your niche. And so you have that. And so you might ask yourself then, why are you not outranking EasyFlow? So another thing about content is you want to have your content be rich or dense in local buyer intent keywords. So keyword phrases are just the phrases that you want your business to be found for. And since you are a service provider, you're going to want local buyer intent keyword phrases, which are referencing both the service you provide and the location that you provide it in. So this is a website that I use called Ahrefs, and it helps me look at the analytics behind your site. So I can see you're ranking for 735 keywords, and this gives me a list of what those keywords are. And so here's your top ranking ones, and you can see here that I don't see the local buyer intent keywords where it will show. Well, this actually is one. So Santan Valley Plumber, because it references the location and the service. So you can see you're actually in this shows the organic position that you're in. So you're in the 5th ranking spot for that particular keyword phrase, which is searched for 100 times is the volume column. So it's searched for 100 times a month. So you want your service to be, here you go, another local buyer intent keyword, drain service Gilbert. So there's 150 searches per month on that, and you're ranked #7 for that keyword phrase. So I can see you do have some plumbers in Santan Valley here that you're ranking in the top 10 for, which is great. But if you wanted to rank in the plumber or plumbing, you're going to want to build those sites or those keyword phrases into your site as well. Let's look over at EasyFlow's website here. You can see they are ranking for 5,300 keywords. Now, the number of keywords that you rank for doesn't really matter. What's going to matter is that you're ranking for the buyer intent keywords. And so there you go, Plumber Gilbert, searched for 450 times, and this says that they are in the 4th ranking. So sometimes it's a little bit out of date because Google's always changing, and this is not Google's site. This is a third-party site, so it doesn't always line up, but it should be close. So they are ranking for that fairly high, And so that is 450 searches a month, and that's just for, where'd it go? And that's just for that one search phrase. So you could have plumbing, Gilbert, Arizona, plumbers, plural. Sometimes you could have Gilbert, plumber, all the different variations for how somebody would search in the search bar. So you can see here, Plumber Gilbert and Plumber Gilbert AZ. That's another 300 searches. So by having that into your search or into your content, you're going to show up on a lot more searches. The next thing I wanted to show you was the backlinks. So the backlinks are just links from other sites over to your site, and they just provide legitimacy in Google's eyes because they act as endorsements of your site. And so you want to have more backlinks. It's a popularity contest. You want to have more backlinks and referring domains than your competitor has. So you have 249 backlinks from 98 referring domains, and they have, oops, that's the wrong one. EasyFlow has 1,700 backlinks from 406 referring domains. So they have more backlinks than you have. But the number of backlinks is not the only thing you need to worry about. You also need to worry about the quality of backlinks. So you want your backlinks to come from other sites that Google trusts and are considered strong sites. So Google scores every website. You can see here that they have a DR score of 24. So if you were to click into these referring domains, you could go and see the ones that have the high DR scores, and then just basically go out to those sites and try to replicate and get the same backlink pointed over to your site. So the backlinks provide power to your ranking, and so that would definitely help you to outrank them. So just building in the local buyer intent keyword phrase for around the plumber term would get you, and adding more backlinks will get you into this spot right here, which is going to, about 30% of the clicks on the search results page are going to go to this organic section here. So you saw how many clicks there were, and I'm sure you're getting a decent amount of them by being in the map pack, which gets 30 to 40% of the traffic on this page. You can also get another percentage by being listed here as well. So the more real estate you take up on this page, obviously the more business you're going to get. So like I said, you can do that same analysis on plumber in Tempe, Arizona, which, if you're looking to grow in that area, you want to get yourself into this map pack as well as onto this organic listing site. Hopefully that information was helpful. I am available to assist in anything that I talked about on here, but you are free to take this information and implement the strategies yourself. I just ask that you would give me one line of feedback so that I can make sure that I'm continuing to add value to small businesses. Thanks so much and have a great day.